we both predicted that I have a 1 in 10,000 chance of beating Alvin.
There's a guy who had actually had the balls to reach in my cell and steal my Walkman. My first thing was to kill him.
And if I beat him, this is how I'm going to do it. The plan is, I do a feint with my left. Then I go like this, and he's, since I'm such a chump, goes, oh my God, he's going to hit me with that. But then I do the second half shot with that, give him a half, he gets hit, he's somewhat a little bit stunned because he didn't expect to get hit, and then kaboom with the right.
Boxing saved my life in prison.
I went in a McDonald's and robbed it. Armed with a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
A pistol.
Where'd you get the pistol?
I found it. It fell off the truck.
I was in, I was in advertising. I was a copywriter, among other careers. I was an an actuary, which is an insurance analyst.
Drug charge. We had the biggest crack bust in Glens Falls, and I served from 2 to 6. I went to shock, and after that I was subsequently released, and I went right back to crime. I went to Exodus for the first time as a participant and was thrown out. They threw me out of there.
Why?
Sharon, they said that I had a bad attitude. They didn't want me there because I was sort of infecting the group.
What were you doing? Is there any one incident in particular you remember?
Good night, brother. Travel safely. Thank you. Love you too, man.
Do you want to get hurt at all?
Yes, I definitely want to get hurt. I definitely want to face my fears, but this is the new reason I want to fight.
You want to see what you're made of?
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not confident what I'm made of as much.
Does he have reason to be afraid to get in the ring with you?
I got a decent jab.
How do you know it's decent?
No, I respect Adam.
It seems like you do.
I do not respect his boxing ability.
Well, you know, he's going to have to earn that, it sounds like. He's going to have to earn it.
I respect that.
The Telegraph.
That's
the Western Union combo. Is Alvin, was he a blood or a crip?
He's a blood.
What do you have to say about bloods?
I wouldn't want to, certainly wouldn't want to mess with him, except that I am.
Except that you are by choice.
Yeah.
There goes that.
More money, more power, more problems, more guns, more doses, more guns, more bitches, more guns. Less niggas down for the cause, more niggas down for the cash. Either way you put it, it's still more niggas willing to spaz. But I run with the same clique that I grew up with from the grass. When the heat is on, I jump on the line of fire and take a blast. I run with the Linux ad boys, even running for dudes for lax. Man, it's on me the center of it all, right in the middle. That's why I got all of my straights and scars when I was little. No alarm clock, woke up to the sound of a pistol. It's only in my blood and style, cause I'm a stud. Flash thug, show off at your crib, ski mask up. Act up, get your potato peeled and mashed up. I'll leave you sitting there, so I'm smothered and catch up. And guess what? In case you bulletproof vest up, these Teflons be like King Kong and beating the jets.
I understand now after training what it means to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, and I can do neither of those.
What did he say? Oh, he was big, and he said he didn't hit me that hard. And whoa, makes me scared for the actual fight, because
I just realized, I thought I'd been training and then fighting 2 rounds with a guy who was humongous but didn't necessarily come at me as hard as Alvin's gonna, I don't think. I was beat. It's tough, boxing. I didn't know, maybe it was part of the fear, part of the getting hit, part of the punched in the face, you know, like bloody nose, but especially, he says your nose bleeding a lot, you're losing blood. I mean, I don't know if that's going to come into play, but, you know, you lose blood, you can't, you know.
How do you feel about blood?
I'm not thrilled, I'm not great with it. I mean, hopefully I don't see a lot of my blood. I mean, that could be a problem, but You know, there are many.
Let's get a good shot of the nose before. Okay, there it is. Say goodbye to your dad, Miles.
Should I do a goodbye?
Slanging the rocks, rapping lit knots, OG style. Two youngest from the game, cause I'm an OG now. I got years in this shit, I ain't the rookie first. I'm like drunken in the spurs, I'm just stepping in the niggas, had to stepping up with the niggas, got a non-flow battle. You can catch me on the grind, and he's getting that cheddar. The niggas, whatever, man, you want to ride, you lose, niggas talking when they pop on once. They getting my shine on, ears like stout, wrist on the dime on, straight blinging on food. Shut shit down, that's how Lincoln nigga do.
Y'all already know how we do, man. Half dead, baby man, RP, baby, ready? Let's go.
Adam will leave this a humbler and wiser man. He will learn a lot about himself. He will learn how he reacts under pressure and crisis. He will also learn how he reacts under pain.
It's one thing to come at him from the first bell goes off, because I know intellectually I'm getting hurt, but I don't know what that feels like. But I don't know what that feels like.
Act up, get your potato peeled and mashed up. I leave sitting there smothered and catch up. And guess what? In case you bulletproof vest up, these Teflons be like King Kong's hands beating them chest up. Y'all pieces over there, throwing pieces in the air. Pieces over here, but they pieces in the air.
Once I felt hurt, can I still come at him? That's the big question.
Patiently waiting to unleash the brain that's inside me. Got the form of the nail pack, don't get it twisted. Got haters, got hoes, got cash. In other words, we got you crazy for blocks and smash. And it don't take much for them to keep that cash. It's on my grooves, they glass. It's something not for the set, boy. So don't ever play with my money makers. Okay, shorty, see double side is the movement. Do this action and get a bounce in the sky. The truth is, most of y'all niggas is in disguise. But it's all be the truth, and y'all niggas gon' see why. Big Reese, ATMYT, get no young Archie, OG, no, let's go.
I'm very proud of Adam, and I think he did an extraordinary job. Tremendous. He was in rare form today.
I'm glad there was a knockdown. I am glad. I feel like I got hit. And I got up.
You got up, man. So I got to talk to this guy. And make some moves. I got to cool down first, all right?
Okay.
So,
who's next?
I see what happened all day, slanging them rocks, ratting clear knots, OG style. Two youngest from the game, cause I'm an OG now. I got years in this shit, I ain't a rookie, you pricks. I'm like dunking in the spurs, y'all just stepping the Knicks. Had to step it up for the Knicks, and that dime flow better. You can catch me on the grind, and the P's getting that cheddar. And niggas,
Adam keeps bragging on to me about how everybody here seems to think he'd do pretty well if he was in prison. He said, hey, I asked around. They said, oh yeah, you know, you could take care of yourself. I don't know. I have a hard time with that one. Is that true?
Y'all already know how we do, man. Half dead, baby man, RP, baby, ready? Let's go.